Howdy howdy, this is Strider.
And this is Nin.
And today we're going to be playing a bit of Minecraft. For those wondering, we're going to be playing Phantom Falls. I'll put the address in the description. This is constantly up. It's run by one of my editors, Cohen. Really good server that has lots of good community. There's not too many people that are on it, but over the years, we've over the last year or so, the entire community has been built around here, and I logged in to my place over here to find a nice little surprise here, which says, "Howdy Strider, this is your fella and worker Mickey. Despite not being very active, I made this mailbox. Thought this would be a good idea as your friends and fans, including me, appreciate you a lot. Thanks for picking my day, making my days good with your charisma and your videos. I'd say the same for all your fans out there from North America to Australia." Really nice thoughts. He's given me lots of books and quills, which is very thoughtful.
Yeah.
It's, I love how, in Minecraft you can give to someone. It's a new way we can give to one another, and I think that's really special. Gave me something called S by Child of Hell. Anyway, I want to show you guys Phantom Falls. So we might just make it start at the day so we can see everything in daylight. This is my house here, Strider's house, as you can see. And here is my very simple home. And I have lots of flowers and stuff. I've had friends over the years who've helped me build it. I always keep a very simple house,
Yeah.
My house here is quite
Absolutely.
simple.
We're very both Strider and myself. We're very minimalist, and we're true to form. Even on a game. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
This is
like
my.
the simple things in life. Oh, there's a birdie.
Is an IKEA bird.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, don't hit him.
Sorry. Couldn't resist. Now this is my basement. This is what I call the path to fire. It also has a place to the nether, leads to the nether, as you've probably seen before. But let's just go down my path to fire.
Ooh.
How did I make this? Ow!
Oh, you
Sorry,
died.
I forgot to fly.
Oops.
Wait, I kept my stuff. That's nice. But yeah, down here is the path to fire. This leads to hell. Whee! And so, through here I made pretty much all of this through dynamite. Holy crap, someone's made a hole through the wall. And over there. I didn't know someone did that. This is meant to be the bottom of the universe, basically. Oh, wow. What happened is it actually connects through the tunnels that some of the people have made. What's this? End pit. Oh, someone covered up my end pit. There used to be a pit here to get into... Oh, here it is. Warning, bottomless pit. And yeah, here is a bottomless pit. It leads to the end. Whee! Bedrock. Oh, wow, I've never seen that before.
Oh.
You fell out of the world. Love it. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys Phantom Falls, because rather than the crap I've made, they made it so beautiful. I got to thank you, fans or viewers who played on here, who've just helped make my place so nice. Like, this is the kind of house I'd love to live in. What do you think, love?
Yeah, just nice and simple and minimalist and just beautiful, like it's
just beautiful.
It's just something that's,
I'm gonna pop
nice
here.
for us to do.
Yeah, and Nin is actually quite new to Minecraft, so a lot of this will be...
New as in never actually seen it before until today, so...
I know, I don't know how she managed to do
I don't know,
that.
how do I manage to do this, honey? I really don't know. I'm a terrible non-gamer, yeah, so
You play a bit of casual, but-
I play casual games, and I've done a lot more now that I'm with Strider and all that sort of thing. But it's a very interesting world to sort of go through and get into all of this. It's quite fun to me. So yeah, thanks everyone for putting in the effort to make this interesting for us as well.
Let's see, so I keep saying Minecraft, minecart. Yeah, there we go. I wanted to give you guys, show you guys with my minecart some of this crazy world. So, this is the jungle biome. Actually, no, let's go this way. I'll show you guys this way first. Wait, come back, minecart. There we go.
Stay here.
Stay here.
Oh, there we go. No?
There we go. Okay, I'm in. Yeah, look at me go. Yeah. Whee.
Oh, there it goes.
Whee.
Off we go. Whee!
Oh, and you might see someone special right there. You see him, hun?
Oh, it's Boo.
It's Boo.
It's Boo.
And I forgot how to get out of the minecart. I can do this. You can do this.
There we go.
Oh, no, wait. I'll go back in.
No.
Okay. Let's see. So, yeah, there's a... Oops. Sorry.
You killed it.
I'm just going to walk away now. Before I do any more damage. Okay, just put that there. There. No one will ever know.
No, not at all.
So, to start with, this is the ladder down, and this leads to some of the people's houses. And let's see, where will I show you first? Phantom... Well, this is the central station. And so, down here we have... Oh, that's nice to put a minecart in there. This is actually where I first made, which is basically a lodging place that anyone can stay in. It's called what I call the Freestay Lodge. Anytime I make a server, I make these cobblestone iron donation box. This was made back when the railway was being built. You will be amazed how far the railway goes on for, but I'll show you that in a bit. This is... It's not private. It's not private. Who the hell made this private? It is the Freestay Lodge. Yeah, I know it says it's me, but it's not private. Anyone can come in here. This is the Freestay Lodge. Mikhail planted this peony. We'll get stuff like this, because this is all pretty unscripted, obviously. Like, I don't know what the people have done in this world. Mines and basement. Yeah, and this is just a place where current squatters can hang here if they want to. Until they build themselves their own house, if they want to. Stop reading dumb signs. I agree. Yeah, lots of random junk they've put in here. You want to go over and see the Boo House?
Yeah.
Let's go see the Boo House. Whee. Some people take the stairs.
Some people fly.
Some people fly. Now I've got to do it this way.
Because why not, right?
Whee.
Whee.
Can I go up? Whee. Oh wait, there goes Boo. Hold on a second. How do I stop this thing? Jane, stop this crazy thing! Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Stop.
Whee. How do I get my Minecraft? No, I don't want to get in. Go. Yeah. Take that. Okay. Now let's go see Boo. Whee.
Whoa. Boo House.
Oh.
Oh.
Whee.
Jumped in the water. It's a good thing you can swim, hey?
Yeah, and fly.
Yeah.
It's a nice thing about being admin.
Yeah.
They did such a good job with this. I can't even remember who made this. Yeah, you be respectful, Phantom Falls. Looks quite pretty though.
Yeah.
Let's take a look inside. We'll just drop down here. Ow.
Ow. Ow.
This could use a stairway.
Yeah.
Person who dug this out, I'm sorry if I took your house. P.S. If you're on when I'm on, I'm zombie. Oh, it's John. I know John. He's on our Discord server. This is a nice little hidey hole. That's nice. It's nice. It's very typical of iServer. You know, if someone does something wrong, they apologize to the person. Beware, for you're in for a scare.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. It does
Sounds
pretty.
like a cat.
Yeah, I can hear cats. That is scary.
That's a cat.
I'm putting my pickaxe away. Nin would not approve.
No,
Ooh, a
please
bow,
don't,
maybe.
Don't hurt the poor buddy.
What about the doggy?
No, don't hurt the doggy.
Don't hurt the
either.
doggy? Okay.
He's so pretty.
Hello, kitty and doggy. It's not a very scary house. It's
No.
pretty minimalist.
Very minimalist. Even
like-
more minimalist than yours, honey.
Yeah. Zombies a bit like me then, very minimalist.
Yeah.
Let's close the door after us. Well, that's very nice. It's a spook house.
Yeah.
Now, where should we go next? I'll take you a bit further along the railway. I've always wanted to look at this. Now, this is a massive house over here. I'd love to show you, let's take a quick look at this house. Oh, this is from left. Oh, this is Kota. Oh, hello, Kota. Yeah, we're just checking out Kota's house. Well, we won't intrude upon him since it's a private house, but we can see from the outside it's a very nicely built house. Let's look at this massive monolith, shall we?
Oh.
Well, this is a nice little log cabin. Let's take a look
Yeah.
in here. Flying along, da-dee-dee-dee-da. No, it's private as well. Dora. I honestly actually didn't put these random messages in. Someone else must have added them on. I guess it was Cohen, because, I don't know, I would never say, check out Phantom Strider on YouTube. It's like, no, you guys are probably already checking me out if you're here, which I'm very grateful for. Now, I feel like there's something wrong with this house, darling.
I wonder what it could be.
There's stuff in it.
Stuff in it.
I really want to blow it up.
Oh, okay. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can.
Oh.
I can. I just wouldn't want them to lose everything. Is there some... Now, not sure if you got griefed or you are starting, but here's free wood.
Oh, okay.
That's very nice. Jeez, the people
Yeah.
on this server are so
They're
nice,
so
aren't
nice,
they?
yeah.
Lovely people. God, I feel very proud of my community when I see just the random little bits to servers like this. Like, I don't know. I don't know if every Minecraft server is like this, but mine is, and I'm very proud of it.
You got a good
Beehive.
community, honey. Like, you've
I do.
got a lot of good people, good, strong people, and I'm pretty proud of you all too, you know.
Yeah. We like ya.
We like ya.
This is so weird. It's like a... Oh, I've never seen... Was this here before?
I don't know.
It's like a mansion or something. It's massive. Where's the entrance?
I don't know. Can you just drop in over the top? Or?
I could, but I want to find the entrance and enter it normally. I'm just going to set it back to day so we can see what's going on. Whee! You made a little bit of a security flaw here. I mean, technically this is the way I can get in, so I guess we'll hop it. Oh wait, I can't hop over.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Whee! Oh, there we go.
Oh. Offensive structures are not wished. I feel like this is Cohen's Danish coming in. Well, this is nice. I wonder who built it. It's massive.
It's huge, isn't it?
It's kind of like a castle.
There's lots to it.
Let's take a look inside. What does it say? N31's castle and animal home. Well, you might live. Oh, it's
God,
golems.
What's this?
These are golems.
Oh, do you have to kill them, or what do you have to do?
No, they're pretty friendly. I know a lot of the kids at school who I play Minecraft with tend to kill them because they give like iron or something, but I don't know. No reason to mess with them. Positive mental health and also giving health advice when it comes to self-care. I can't meet you and hear more about your incredible wisdom and wow.
Aww.
This is a really nice place,
Yeah.
darling. I am so proud of my community. I was told by my dear friend Cohen that this was a lovely server to be part of. I have heard a lot about this community and wanted to come here as a safe place. My name is Ans31 and Cohen has given me the ownership of this lovely castle as well as the house that is on the hill. Glitch and Rungrel and giving me a tour of the server and I can't wait to see what else is here. I hope that we all get along and that it's going to be much safer than we came from. What a nice thing. I came from a previous server where I was treated very poorly with pure disrespect by the owner. Bright hopes for a future here. To Mr. Strider, who I hear about a lot, hope that this server will be a lot more healthier than the previous one used to be. Amazing achievements involving else. Also give advice when it comes to self-care. Can't wait to meet you and hear about your incredible wisdom and kind nature. Oh, well.
Well, thank you.
I hope he's still on Discord because I'd be happy to chat with him.
Yeah.
Anyway, why don't we check out a bit of this castle? Build your mansion and work together with the community.
Another cat.
Meow.
I like cats, guys. So I'll be, if I hear them, I'll be like, "Ooh, cat." Oh,
Nin
look.
loves cats. And unlike Stevie and Shadow, he runs away from me.
Yeah. Like, ah.
Royal bedroom. Whoa, this place is terrifying.
Yeah.
It's immaculately made. Oh, diamond chest. No, I don't want to take that. I want to give it back to you. I don't want to take your diamond chest plate. I mean, you got a few of these to spare. So oh, well, I'm less likely to be blown up this way.
Yeah.
I'm sure he won't mind. I'll just take one. Strider's boots. Ooh, nice. I'll wear these.
Yeah.
Meow.
Meow.
Well, it's very nice. I don't know. If it was mine, I would have made a window.
Yeah.
Wow, check out the picture. That's really cool. And what do we got here? Bathroom.
Bathroom.
Oh, this is really cool, actually. Got
Yeah.
a little pool and... Gee, nice bathroom.
All I can hear is cats. There's a lot of cats here.
And
I
now,
like it.
you like it?
I like it a lot. I like cats.
Well, I think Cohen
It's
did
a
it.
ginger. There's 2 gingers.
Bird home. Oh, yeah, there is 2.
Oh my god, I want
Bird home. Do not open. You see, I see this sign.
It's a bird home and there's a cat in there. I love it.
I wonder what happened. I feel like the cats have taken over.
There is a lot of cats in this
It's
castle.
like cat heaven.
Yeah.
Glad I brought you here, darling.
Yeah.
A few dogs.
Few dogs,
But mostly cats.
a lot of cats.
All right, I've seen. And this weird thing, which I have no idea what this is, but it just goes on forever. Look at that. How weird is that? Let's go take a look.
Oh, it's like a reverse fireman's pole where you sort of go up instead of down.
Honestly, I'm just cheating, darling. I'm using fly. Whee! Oh yeah, I guess it is a bit.
Ah!
Da-da-da. Okay. Anyway, let me show you the next structure. Before we go any further, I want to show you the jungle. Something else I wanted to show you here. Those are the main structures I wanted to show you. I'll show you a bit of the jungle next in this amazing railway that was made by Nathan. I don't think you've met Nathan, darling.
No.
But,
Hello, Nathan.
hello, Nathan, if you're watching. He was a
Watching?
big part of the server and one of my moderators for a year or
Yeah.
so. Just a young fella, but really nice. Whee!
It's a really cool little thing, isn't it?
Oh, he did an amazing job with this.
You
and
did well, Nathan. That's awesome.
Oh my god, look at that.
Phantom Fall.
That
How
is
cool
brilliant.
is
I don't know who did that, but that's really cool. Might get a screenshot of that.
that? Yeah. That's great.
And we go on to the forest and the swamp area here in Mushroom Kingdom.
Whee!
Oh, we're done, aren't we? Huh. One sec. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Yeah.
Ah. Back to going. Well.
No, the other way, dude. Come on.
Whee!
Yay!
I put a bit of music in the background, by the way, guys. If you don't like the track, just let me know. Basically using some of my resting soundtracks, but if you do like it, let me know, and I'll use soundtracks like this again. It's actually a compilation of some of my favorite relaxing soundtracks. Oh, you know what we forgot?
What's that?
We were going to do some of the questions.
We are going to do some questions. A while ago, guys, we put on Twitter to submit a few questions if you had them. We haven't had much of a chance to do them up until this point because we've been a little bit more involved in doing some voice acting while we were playing. So we apologise for not getting to these sooner, but we appreciate that you guys have put in the effort to ask us a few questions.
Yeah.
So there's a few questions here, and I'll start with Eddie Barrett.
Mm-hmm.
So he's asked Strider, what's the worst live-action children's shows in your opinion?
Live-action children's shows. I did a list of what I consider the worst sitcoms back in the day, and I would say some of the really probably if you consider Teletubbies live action, like
Terrible.
I can't even hear that without thinking, ugh.
I cringe just hearing the name of it. It was a terrible show. Like, I hated it when I was growing up, and
Yeah,
it was just the most nonsensical rubbish that was on TV, and even as a child I knew that, and yeah.
My mum's worked in child psychology for about 35 years in child development, and she can see it is just absolute garbage. And it does not teach any language development skills or anything like that.
Well, you know, if you're talking, like what even is that? That's nothing. Like, so stupid. What is that teaching kids?
It's not teaching them anything, and the thing is that it is really important when a child's brain is developing at that age that they do have the stimulation of real talk.
Absolutely.
Because they found with shows like Caillou and Teletubbies that some parents actually reported their kids talking like this, like really
so
stupid,
dumb.
like,
Yeah.
because we absorb so much, we're like sponges at that age. So I would say if that is a live action, I hate it, loathe it.
Yeah.
In terms of bad sitcoms, I really don't like Henry Danger. I think that has so much canned laughter and so little in terms of it's a Nickelodeon sitcom, absolutely terrible. This is another part of Phantom Falls. I believe this might have actually been where I built my underground base. I can't remember exactly though. What was the next question, love?
So we've got a question from Ali or Ali. I'm not quite sure which one that is. But,
Hello, Ali.
We're gonna go with what are your best tips for an aspiring content creator for YouTube?
I think it says a lot when you can look at, say, the statistics of the retention rate on, say, 10,000 people. So when I see the retention rate on some things, I'll generally see a couple of common things. And one of those is that people will drop off about 15 to 20%, in my case anyway, tend to drop off in the first 15 seconds. This might be because they were pushed into the video, they clicked the wrong video, they just wanted to see what the hell it was, they changed their mind. People are in a very different mindset when they click a YouTube video compared to when they are sitting down on their couch watching Netflix.
Absolutely.
Does that make sense to you, darling?
Absolutely.
Basically, because when we're sitting down not watching Netflix, we're more willing to put up with some silly stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but when we're on YouTube, we're kind of in a more heightened state. And where I'm getting to with this is that, you know, people will be very quick to click over to the next video because they've got a ton of even more clickable videos in the side while they're looking at your video being advertised to them that are demanding their attention. So you've kind of got to get to the point. The point I'm getting to this is you've got to get to your point quickly. I see very many early YouTubers who basically will be saying, for doing like a 5 freaking minute intro of, this is the game of 512, da 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 da, and it's the most wonderful intro, but people get, when you click, say on your video, I'm going to talk about SpongeBob. You freaking talk about SpongeBob.
Yeah, absolutely.
You get a bit more leeway on this as you get more into it, but it's a competitive place, and when you're not established, I will also say that a lot of artists say this, but I wouldn't personally necessarily recommend coming onto YouTube. It really depends nowadays what you want. If you're looking to make money out of it, go somewhere else. It is not a good place to make money. There is a YouTube lottery that some of us got in at the right time in the right place, but it'll take a lot. It's taken a lot of my mind space and a lot of my time. And yeah, what were we going to say, Laura?
No, just absolutely. I'm totally agreeing with you on that. You've built up over 6 years, and you know you got in at a good time. So it's definitely valuable feedback to give that, honey. So
however, if you are just looking for a community for people to talk about your favorite passions, whether it be SpongeBob or Futurama, I did my first video on Futurama not because I was looking for any particular monetary incentive, but because I loved Futurama, and I wanted to hear what people thought about it, and that's kind of what inspired me. So when your passion comes through like that, I think that's really important. I think another thing that is much more, I don't want to use the word marketable, but more of what people are looking for nowadays is some relaxing content, some cheery, pleasant content. I think the days of melodrama is very much still on YouTube, but I would say there's a bigger market than it was before for making some nice content, some content that makes people smile, because our lives have been, we've all had a certain minimum melodrama in our lives for the last 2-3 years.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's some of the advice I would give, but most importantly, just do it because you want to release some videos.
Absolutely.
And aim to get a couple of hundred people in your subscribers maybe and say, I would love to be able to talk with this community, because the magic of YouTube is that we can reach people on a much more personal level than say a TV personality can. I can talk to all my community on Discord, on YouTube comments. It's really special. So yeah, work to your strengths, follow your passions, and I think get to the point would be what I'd say.
Yeah. Just, follow your passions as well, and just make sure that what you're producing is true to yourself, you know, like be completely true to yourself, get some good practice in, and yeah, just enjoy yourself with it, especially if you're going to be on YouTube, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. And don't feel bad if you can't get an audience. It is very easy to punish yourself when a video doesn't do well. I have been dealing with it.
Absolutely,
and
yeah.
Nin has been subsequently dealing with it for the last 2 years. And you know, it's kept me up at night sometimes.
Yeah.
And it is important to remind yourself, this is so competitive a field.
It's a tough market, and you're competing with so many different people. And you know, the best advice that I can give is just stick to your own ideals and make sure that you're producing content that is true to who you are. Don't try to be anybody else, just be you, and enjoy it, and practice it, and just get better, and everything else will follow eventually. But just make sure that you're true to who you are.
And if it doesn't, even if it doesn't follow, like I've seen brilliant channels that just haven't gotten even after years, haven't gotten the kind of momentum they should have, despite their passion. So the good guys certainly don't always win on YouTube. I'll also put it that way. So don't be afraid to bail. You know, I've seen channels over the last 6 years bail, and I'm really glad they did sometimes. Some were my close friends, and I'm glad they did, because they deserve better than constant disappointment. You know, they deserve life outside of YouTube.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think I've covered that more than enough. What was the next question, hon?
Okay, so we've got a request from Swagger12, and they've asked if you can talk about the decline of Nickelodeon shows and TV sitcoms.
It's very hard for me to say over the last 2 to 3 years, because I haven't been tuning in for as much Nickelodeon, but I can give you a very, very logical reasoning for pretty much all of it. Same for Cartoon Network, if people do feel there's more sitcoms or less, there's too much Teen Titans Go on Cartoon Network. Nickelodeon mostly covers sitcoms for the same reason free TV does. It's cheap, the majority of their demographic now is younger teenagers, or whatever their demographic is, ultra young in the case of Cartoon Network. They're the ones who are actually tuning into the content, and the older 18 to 24 to 30 year olds that are most of the people watching this, we're not their market. The Adventure Times and that sort of things will look up on YouTube or stream or that sort of thing, but we don't tune into Cartoon Network. So, and we're in the minority. Adults who love cartoons, even in America, are among the minority. So that's part of the reason. It's cheap to make, and a lot of kids aren't going to know any better. And that's a sort of a sad way to put it, but why make a quality animation that's going to cost you millions of dollars and get just as many people tuning in as a subpar sitcom with a canned laugh track, that has a bunch of live action teen actors you can pay not amazing, and you've got yourself a show.
Yeah.
So that being said, I have found that some of the sitcoms have been better. It really depends which one you tune in for. I certainly don't hate all the modern sitcoms on Nickelodeon. I specifically, in my worst Nickelodeon list, went for the worst sitcoms, but there are some good ones out there. This is like the little forest area. I think if we fly this way, I actually made a little treehouse over here. Unless I blew it up, I might have blown it up. So that I hope that kind of answers your questions. It's because we're not the audience anymore, and it's cheaper to do that. And as we can see from YouTube, in some cases, not always, but in some cases, a person talking about the latest scandal or something like that, or just speaking contrarian, sometimes is easier and quicker content to produce than making a 2-hour commentary on your favorite animation, this is my old treehouse. This is the little treehouse I started building in the mountains, I think. Is this, Anyway, that's what I made here. It's very nice. And as you can see, this just goes on for ages. Anyway, darling, sorry to go on there.
That's okay.
Do you have any more questions?
Yeah, there's a few more questions.
Oh, okay.
hope you can make some sense of this one. This one's from F Back Up, and they have said, what are your thoughts on strategy being in Smash Ultimate now?
I know Smash Ultimate. Super Smash Brothers has existed since I was 1999, I think. Oh no, I got lost. Find my way back to the treehouse and see if I can figure my way back. I think there is a strategy and a careful balancing because you have so many characters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate now. It started back when I was young with probably 12 characters in Super Smash Bros. And now by Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, 20 odd years later, we have like so many, and getting the balance perfect between all those characters is really difficult. So yeah, I really admire the people who run that and, you know, manage to keep it all balanced. I think they do a really good job. I don't know how they do it. I'm so glad I've never had to program a fighting game. Yeah, but I don't play much Smash myself. I'm just, after 20 years of playing it, I'm just not as big a fan as I used to. I am completely lost, darling. I'm gonna go home list. Home. Wait, I've got no home? What? I thought I had home. Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Now you're lost forever.
Yeah. Unless I splatter on the floor.
Oh.
Oops.
Oh
Whoa.
no. Oh, you died. Respawn.
Yay.
Yay.
I guess this is my home. Set home 1. So now I should be able to go home 1. I'm back home. Alright. Okay, now. Yeah, so what was the next question, hon? Who was that from, by the way?
That was from F Back Up.
F Backup. Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So I got a question from Memtendo, and they have asked, what are your thoughts on the Sonic movie, and what do you predict for Sonic 2, the movie?
I liked the Sonic. I didn't like it as much as some of the other people. I felt actually that, personally felt that Detective Pikachu had a little bit more effort. People call it like the best video game movie, and to be fair, those are very low standards. Most video game movies are like Uwe Boll movies, absolute terrible, like Alone in the Dark. I've actually got a worse than best video game movies. Actually, what did I put first? I don't know if I did put Sonic first. I think I actually put something like Speed Racer first. I can't remember. But, I can't remember what movie it was, but I have had that worst and best video game movies list in mothball for probably a year now, actually. I really should finish it. Gee, I forgot about that. I should just get it done. I was going to put Boo and Me in a movie theater, and I was sit down. You're laughing already. So
I'm already laughing. This is always good. I love your stories that you do with Boo. It's so cute.
Aw, thanks, hon. But yeah, I thought it was fine. I thought it had some funny moments. I went to see it with... Oh, this is the house I accidentally blew up.
Oh,
Zombie was also present. He had beautiful abs. Strider did this. Said he is sorry. You know, I don't think they're coming back, given I broke this house a couple of years ago. So you know what? Let's have some fun, honey.
Okay, let's kill it.
Blow it up.
Blow it up.
Cohen can chew me out later. For the sake of this stream, let's blow it up.
Let's blow it up. Oh.
I hope I don't hit the tower there. This is a tower I made, actually.
Oh.
For some reason, I always build a phallic tower whenever I'm in these games. But then I might...
Because why not, right?
Oh, what if I blew it up from the bottom up? That way, I wouldn't send everything going kablooey.
Kablooey.
Kablooey. Okay, let's try that. Wait, now I'm underground? Wait, where am I? Okay. Whoa!
Careful.
Okay, now we just need to set off these, and we can go. Happy birthday to
Oh, here we go. Blow it up.
Kaboom!
Yay!
Whee! Okay, well, that's so much better. Oh,
Yeah.
I love destruction. Oh, it's brilliant. Alright, now let's just
Fix up the pathway.
fix
here.
up the pathway a little bit. Try to do this, and he is not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry, guys.
Da, 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 da. I kind of fixed it up. I did alright. I don't know know why I'm singing Happy Birthday. You smell like a monkey.
Perhaps. No. I'm not
Oh
gonna go
yeah, it is my birthday, isn't
there.
it?
It is your birthday. It's Strider's birthday tomorrow, guys.
In
just
3
saying.
hours.
Yeah.
The plank. Do not be confused with. Not to be confused with Ed, Ed and Eddie. Cartoon fans will get that. You ever watch Ed and Eddie?
No.
Probably not. Good.
Good.
I'm not a fan, but
Oh,
other people
okay.
are. Oh, is this where it ends? I forgot we didn't extend this any further. Oh, okay, that goes on a bit further. Let's see where that goes.
Oh.
Da-da-da, da-da-da. Anyway, was there any more questions, honey?
Yeah. You finished that question with the Sonic one?
Oh, yeah. No, I liked Sonic. I thought Jim Carrey was really good. He was basically just acting like Ace Ventura, so, you know, wasn't really an incredibly original performance, what he normally does, but I really like, you know, Jim Carrey and Ace Ventura. So, you know, yeah, really liked it, and yeah, I thought Sonic was okay. Very, very young, sort of different Sonic to what we're used to, but much less cynical, much more naive, but that's okay. It was a good Sonic.
Very good. Okay, so next one we've got a question from Geeky Lesbian, and they have said,
Nice name.
yeah, it is a nice name, I like that. What are your thoughts on any animated films you either really love or really hate?
Animated films I really love or really hate. Oh, that is so vague.
It is. So what would be your most favourite animated film, honey? What?
Well, one of them is Spirited Away by Studio Miyazaki. That was pretty good. I love that one. It's got a lot of passion to it. I also love Howl's Moving Castle. One of the most powerful ones I watched as a child was The Land Before Time. You ever see that?
I've definitely heard of it, and I'm pretty sure I would have seen it at some point.
There's something so powerful about that movie, so intense and magical. I can watch it again now and it gives me shivers, it's so powerful.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because it was one of the first animated movies I ever watched at like 4 years old, but it's still very powerful. And also, just random opinion while we're talking Don Bluth, I actually like Fievel Goes West better than American Tail. It's like, yeah, American Tail was more depressing and didn't give a better depiction of immigrant life to America, but American Tail was Spielberg, and it had a great balance of both humor and serious stuff. So yeah, I did like that. And off the top of my head, I can't think of an animated movie I really, really hate. Check out worst animated movies for just some general stinkers. Actually, I had what do you call that Titanic movie on my head the other day. That octopus one. What do you call it? Tentaclino. I keep on thinking of the terrible voice acting in that line where the fish goes, "They've survived the treatment and are going to begin the treatment." And I'm like, that sounds so horrifying, even though it's said in a nice way. Anyway, I'm going on a completely stupid tangent. I'm sorry. Clearly, that was too vague a question, but thank you for the question.
Yeah. So Isaiah Garza has asked, and this is going to be a question that you're going to love, honey, because this is something you're passionate about. What are your favourite birds?
Ooh, I do love birdies. The long-billed corella is my absolute favourite. It's native to Australia. It's kind of like the cockatoo, except it's got like a little, it's no crest, no yellow crest, and it's got like a kind of bloodish sort of look on its beak, and it's got, you've seen one, haven't you,
Yeah,
darling?
they're beautiful.
Beautiful creatures.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I did a Twitter on my Twitter of Nin sort of hanging out with one, going, hello, doing a little dance.
Hello.
Incredibly intelligent.
Oh, it's just a beautiful bird, and you know they're so smart, and
Yeah.
you know you can teach them a lot, and you can really form great relationships with these birds. You know, but birds in general, parrots in general, they're just so beautiful, aren't they? Honey?
One, absolutely gorgeous creatures. They're adorably naughty, and it's pretty much like having a human toddler for 70 to 100 years. It's quite... and that's the thing about them, is that I would love a parrot. It's probably my favorite, one of my favorite types of animals, definitely. But they're such a responsibility. They go around the house, they bite on everything, they're little poop machines, they They talk, they yammer, they chat. And a happy bird is a noisy bird.
Yeah.
Particularly a parrot, which are freaking huge.
Yeah.
Just like, that being said, I absolutely love parrots. I'm thinking of working at part-time at a parrot sanctuary or something out in the mountains.
Doing a bit of volunteering out there.
What's your favourite bird?
My favourite, I honestly love the macaw.
The macaw?
The macaw, I love
Real
them. They're
macaw.
such a pretty bird. And, they're probably, I don't know, what do you think? Are they like one of the more intelligent sort of birds?
Incredibly intelligent and one of the longest living birds, actually. You're not wrong there. I've done a lot of research on the general intelligence of certain animals through psychology, that sort of thing. And you may have heard me yammer this on in videos, but humans are about 86 billion neurons in their brain, which it's a very, very general sort of indication of general intelligence and intellectual capacity. And for a parrot, were we talking about parrots, sorry?
Parrots and
Yeah,
macaws in general,
parrots are about 1 billion neurons. It might have been 2 billion neurons, as opposed to a cat or dog, which is about 500 million. It might have been 2 or 3 billion. They're about 3 to 4 times more intelligent than a cat or a dog. So cats and dogs are very intelligent, but it also depends on the size. For example, golden retrievers are very intelligent. Macaws actually have a separate section, as well as the African grey parrot, because they are so intelligent. They're a bit smarter than the average bird. Anyway, so that more than adequately answers the question. What was the next question, love?
Oh, this is the last question that we have, guys, and it's from Raging Cynical, and they've asked, what are your thoughts on X-Men?
Pretty much my only exposure to X-Men is watching it as a kid. Do you ever see it as a kid, the cartoon, love?
I haven't, no. Terrible with cartoons,
well, that's
guys.
okay.
I'm so sorry, but but no, I haven't seen it, so I'll leave this one up to you.
I watched it a lot as a kid, and I thought it was a good story. Oddly enough, one of the things I remember most is that one of the characters was really attractive to me, even as like a 7-year-old. She was really attractive. I was like, I don't know, just a very attractive character. I think she was married to Cyclops, and but most of what I remember is that there is that really strong message that could be an analogy given to immigrants, like people who feel alienated, which very much applies to people like me and Nin in school. We did often feel like the odd one out, but I've always found it a little bit. I've never really been able to fully relate to it, because it's kind of saying these people are really, really special and super, and that I'm just like, I don't like that. I don't like to oversell myself. I'm just another person, which is not what the mutants would call themselves. Anyway, so it's okay. I got tired of I'm not going to call it a shtick, because it's a very important message, but the message it always has of like, we're different but we're still so important, and we should have a place and that sort of thing, which is all very important stuff. I just was kind of tired of the message, because I lived that message for many times in school and just life in general, feeling like the odd one out. So I don't know, a lot of mixed feelings for me on it, but I haven't watched it much. Yeah. Well, was that all our questions, honey?
That's all the questions that I've got tonight. So thanks again, guys, for sending those in. We really appreciate your feedback and asking us questions and stuff. It's really good to get to know you guys a bit more, and for you guys to get to know us. So please feel free to tweet either myself or Josh, and we're more than happy to answer more questions while we're doing our Let's Play series. So
absolutely. So if you have any questions, feel free to put them on Twitter, tag Linotus, aka Nin, or me, or you can put them in the comments here in this video, and we will we'll get to them. I'm looking forward to it. We'll be out with a new Let's Play soon. Let me know if you want us to play a bit more Minecraft, or what you'd like us to play if you like, and we appreciate the feedback.
Thanks guys.
Okay, see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.